Good day, everyone. So for today's lesson, I'm going to discuss about the dot product and the matrix multiplication. So for the objective, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to perform the dot product and matrix multiplication of compatible matrices and express the given system of linear equations as a linear combination. Now, for the first definition, we have the dot product, or it is also called as the inner product, of the n vectors in R, wherein the entries of our vector A will be A sub 1, A sub 2, until with that of the last entry, we have A sub n. And then we have vector B, the entries will be B sub 1, B sub 2, until with that of B sub n. So, the dot product is defined as the product of their entries. We have A sub 1, B sub 1 plus A sub 2, B sub 2 until with that of A sub n, B sub n as the last entry. So, therefore, the dot product, we have the summation of A sub I, B sub I, wherein I is raised from 1 to n. So, let us have an example. The dot product of vector U, we have 1, -2, 3, and 4 as the entries. And then we have our vector B, we have the entries as 2, 3, -2, 1. So to get the product UV, we have to multiply each of the entries. So we have 1 times 2 added to -2 times 3 plus 3 times a -2 and 4 times 1. So we have to simplify this to get the product. So 1 times 2 is equal to 2 plus -2 times 3 is -6. So -6 plus 2 is -4 added to -6. So the result is -10. -10 plus 4 is -6. So the product UV is equal to -6. Okay. Now, let us have this example 3.2. So, let vector A, we have, let me use this one. So, we have the vector A, the entries are x, 2, 3, and vector B, we have 4, 1, 2. If the product A times B is equal to -4, we have to find x. Okay? Now, to solve, so A times B is equal to multiplying its entries, x times 4 plus 2 times 1 plus 3 times 2. And then simplifying, we will get, okay. By the way, the product A times B is equal to -4. We have to substitute. Okay, so we have to substitute now. A times B is a -4. Ayan. Therefore, we have to simplify x times 4, we have 4x. 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. So, combining 2 plus 6, that is now equivalent to 8. So, if we're going to add -8 on both sides, to simplify, 2 plus 6, 8 minus 8, that is now 0. So, therefore, we will get another one. We have 4x, and then -4 minus 2 is equal to a -12. Now, dividing both sides by 4. So, we will get the result. The result will be, so x is equal to a -3. Alright. Now, let us have this matrix multiplication. For the definition, if matrix A is on M by P matrix and matrix B is on P by N matrix, then the dot product of A and B, denoted by AB, is the M by N matrix C, defined by, ayan, we are going to get the product of their entries, and then we will get the sum. So we have the summation of A sub ik, B sub kj, wherein I is raised from 1 to P. Okay, so to clearly analyze the the definition, let us have now the examples. All right. Okay, for example 3.3, let matrix A, whose entries are 1, 2, negative 1, 1, 2, negative 1, and 3, 1, 4 for the second row. We have now a matrix B. We have the first row, negative 2, 5. Second row is for negative 3. And third row, 2, 1. So if we are asked to find the product AB, so AB is equal to, we're going to multiply the first row to the first column of our matrix B. So therefore, we have here 1 times a negative 2 plus 2 times 4 plus negative 1 times 2. And then the first column to the first row to the second column of our second matrix, we will get 1 times 5 plus 2 times negative 3 plus negative 1 times 1. And then our second row, multiply to the first column, we have 3 times negative 2 plus 1 times 4 plus 4 times 2. And lastly, we have the second row to the second column, 3 times 5 plus 1 times negative 3 plus 4 times 1. So simplifying the result, we have 1 times negative 2, we have negative 2 plus 8, we have 6, 6 minus 2, that is now 4. Then we have 5 minus 6 is negative 1, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Then we have negative 6. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 8 is 6. And then 3 times 5, 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay. So the product AB has an entries of 2 by 2, which is now 4, negative 2, 6, 16 as the entries. Okay. Now let us look at example 3.4. We have the matrix A is a 3 by 3 matrix and our matrix B is a 3 by 2 matrix. So therefore, let us compute the 3, 2 entry of AB. So what does it mean? If AB is equal to C, then the 3, 2 entry of AB is C sub 32, which is row of A transpose times the column or the second column of our B. Okay? Yun. So, we have the result. Ay, lumabas. Okay, ayan. C sub 32 is the same as the entry on our third row and the transpose of 0, 1, negative 2. This one. Okay. Ayan. 0, 1, negative 2. The transpose. And then we have the second column for negative 1, 2 for matrix B. So therefore, we have to multiply its entries. Ayan. C sub 32, we have 0 times 4 plus 1 times negative 1 plus negative 2 times 2. So therefore, C sub 32, we have 0, negative 1 plus a negative 4. And we have C sub 32 is negative 5. All right. Next. Okay, let us have our example 3.5. So let matrix A, we have the entries as 1x3 for the first row, and then 2, negative 1, 1 for the second row. And then our matrix B has an entries of 2, 4, y. So if AB is 12, 6, find x and y. So the product AB is indicated already, 12, 6, but that we have a variables in the form of x and y, which is missing. The values are missing rather, okay? So you are asked to find now our value for x and y. So we have, let us form the product AB. We have 1x3, 2, negative 1, 1 times 2, 4y. So multiplying each entries, we will get 1 times 2 plus x times 4 plus 3 times y for the first row. And on the second row, we have 2 times 2 plus negative 1 times 4 plus 1 times y. Simplifying the result, we have 1 times 2 is 2. We have, this is 4x. Okay, let us show now. We substituted here the value of AB, the given product AB, which is now 12.6. Okay, so simplifying this one, 1 times 2 is 2. Then we have 4x, then 3y. Then 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Then 1 times y is y. So therefore, what are we going to do next? Let us simplify this. Ay, lumabas. Yan. So we have 2 plus 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. So we form the equation. 4 minus 4 is 0 plus y. We have now y. That is now equivalent to 6. Now on this part, we obtain already the value of y, which is equivalent to 6. So we have to substitute this to our next part. So we have 2 plus 4x plus 3y. Then substituted the value of y, which is 6, is equal to 12. So therefore, next, simplify natin. We will get 2 plus 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Then we subtract both sides by 20, or adding both sides by a negative 20, so that this becomes 0. So we have 4x is equal to 12 minus 20. And 12 minus 20 is equivalent to negative 8. Then dividing both sides by 4, we will arrive now at x is equal to negative 2. Ayan. So x is negative 2, y is equal to 6. Okay? Now, multiplication of matrices requires much more care than their addition, since the algebraic properties of matrix multiplication differ from those satisfied by real numbers. So part of the problem is due to the fact that AB is defined only when the number of columns of A is the same as the number of rows of B. Thus, if A is an M by P matrix, and B is a P by N matrix, then AB is an M by N matrix. So what about BA? So four different situations may occur. 1. BA may not be defined. This will take place if N is not equal to M. Okay? Then second one, if BA is defined, which means M is equal to N. Then BA is a P by P matrix. So that means we have a square matrix. While AB is M by M matrix. So thus, if M is not equal to P, AB and BA are of different sizes. For the third one, if AB and BA are both of the same size, they may be equal. And lastly, if AB and BA are both of the same size, they may be unequal. Let us look this into our next examples. Yan. Example 3. If A is a 2 by 3 matrix and B is a 3 by 4 matrix, then AB is a 2 by 4 matrix while BA is undefined. Yan. So, if A has the entry of 1, 2, negative 1, then 2, 0, 1 for the second row. Then matrix B, we have here 3 by 4 matrix. So what will happen if we're going to get our AB? So, ayan, pointer natin. So we have here, to simplify, 1 times 1. All the first row will be multiplied to each of the columns, no? So 1 times 1 plus 2 times 2 plus negative 1 times 5 for the first row. Then 1 times 3 plus 2 times 4 plus negative 1 times 6. So, using now the second column. And then 1 times negative 1 plus 2 times negative 2 plus negative 1 times 2 for the third column. And then lastly, 1 times 0 plus 2 times 1 plus negative 1 times 2. Yan, for the fourth column. Now, using now the second row, again, using the first column, 2 times 1 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 5. Now, using the second row, we have 2 times 3 plus 0 times 4 plus 1 times 6. And then 2 times negative 1 plus 0 times negative 2 plus 1 times 2 for the third column. And lastly, 2 times 0 plus 0 times 1 plus 1 times 2. Okay, for the last column. Now, let us simplify this. Ayan. So, we have here 1 times 1. So, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. Then, 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Yan. And then, we have negative 1 plus negative 4 is negative 5. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. And lastly, we have 0 plus 2. 2 minus 2, that is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2, plus 5 is 7. Then 6 plus 0 is 6, 6 plus 6, we have 12. Then negative 2 plus 0, so negative 2 plus 2, we have 0. Then 0 plus 0 plus 2. Okay, we have 2. So product AB as 0, 5, negative 7, 0, 7, 12, 0, 4. So, try to observe. The result will be, we have two rows rather, from A, matrix A, wherein we are having 2 columns, and then how many, 2 rows for matrix A, and then 4 columns in our matrix B. So, therefore, the result will be a 2 by 4 matrix. Now, let us take this example 3.7, wherein let A be a 2 by 3 matrix and let B be a 3 by 2 matrix. So, we can determine the size of the product AB by just looking at the size of our matrices. So, AB is a 2 by 2 matrix. Why? Because in our matrix A, we have 2 as the number of rows, and then the number of columns for B is 2. So that's why we have a 2 by 2 matrix for the product. Now, how about, what about BA? So in BA, try to look at B. We have how many rows do we have? There are 3. And how many columns in our A? There are 3. So therefore, the result of BA is a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay? Now, let us move to our example 3.8, wherein the entry for our matrix A is 1, 2, and negative 1, 3 for the second row. And for matrix B, we have 2, 1, and 0, 1. So, we are asked to find AB. Ayan. Let us have, so these are already answer. So, we have 1 times 2 is 2 plus 2 times 0. So, which is 0. That's why we have here 2. And then, 1 times 1 is 1 plus 2 times 1 is 2. So, therefore, we have 1 plus 2 is 3. And then, negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3 times 0 is 0. So, that's why we have a negative 2. And lastly, negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Then, 3 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1, 3 plus negative 1. So, we have 3 plus negative 1, that is now 2. So, therefore, the product AB is 2, 3, negative 2, 2 as the entries. wherein in our BA, let us see, we have here 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 times negative 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and then 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 times 3 is 3. So 4 plus 3 we have here 7. And then we have 0 times 1, 0. And then 1 times negative 1, of course, we have a negative 1. And then we have 0 times 2 is 0. Then 1 times 3 is 3. So our BA is 1, 7, negative 1, 3. So comparing now our AB to BA, we observe that AB is not equal to BA. Okay? Now let us take a look at example 3.9. We have our entries of A, matrix A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, 5. And for matrix B, we have negative 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are asked to find the second column of product AB. Alright. So, our matrix A multiplied to the second column of matrix B. Alright. So, let us see. We will get 1 times 3 plus 2 times 2. 3 times 3 plus 4 times 2. And negative 1 times 3 plus 5 times 2. So, the result will be, let us simplify. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 4, that is 7. We have here 9 plus 8, that is now 17. And then negative 3 plus 10, that is 7. So the second column of AB is 7, 17, 7. Now for the matrix vector product, written in terms of the column, let matrix A, we have the entries, yan, and our M by N matrix, let C, okay, we have these entries, be an N vector that is an N by 1 matrix, since A is an M by N and C is an N by 1, the matrix product AC is the M by 1 matrix. Okay, so let us look then. The last expression can be written as C times the first column of our matrix A, C sub 2 times the second column until we reach that of the last column. Ayan, then we're going to add. So, thus, the product AC of an M by N matrix A on N by 1 matrix C can be written as a linear combination of the columns of A, where the coefficients are the entries in the matrix C. So, example 3.10, we have the entries for A, 2, negative 1, negative 3, 4, 2, negative 2, and C, we have 2, negative 3, 4. Then, the product AC, written as a linear combination of column A, is, ayan, AC, we have 2, negative 1, 3, 4, 2, negative 2. And then, the entries for C, 2, negative 1, 4. We will get our entry for C sub 1, which is 2, multiplied to the first column of our A, 2, 4. Then, negative 3 is multiplied to the second column of our matrix A. And lastly, we have 4 is multiplied to the entries in our third column of A. So, simplifying, we will get, yon. So, we have 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. Added 2, we have negative 3 times negative 1 is 3. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Then, combine, apply natin yung addition of matrices. We have 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 12, we have a negative 5. Then 8 plus negative 6 is 2. 2 plus negative 8 is negative 6. Ayan. Okay. Now, for the linear system, consider the linear system of m equations and unknowns. Okay, so this is the system of linear equations and unknowns. Now, defines the matrices. So, collecting all the coefficients. Ayan. We have a sub 11, a sub 12, a sub n, that is now our coefficients. Now, collecting all the variables represented into x sub 1, x sub 2, until with that of x sub n, these are the variables. And of course, the constants are b sub 1, b sub 2, until with that of b sub n. Yan. We have the representations from linear systems. Collecting all the parts from coefficients, variables, and the constants. Now, yan, we have here an AX. Okay, so if we're going to multiply our entries from the coefficients multiplied to the constants. So we will arrive now at what we call augmented matrix. So matrix A. And this is now the what we call augmented matrix. Yan. Adjoining the column B to A is called augmented matrix of the linear system. So let us take a look at our example 3.12. Consider the linear system. Now, the first equation is negative 2 plus z is equal to 5. Then 2x plus 3y minus 4z is equal to 7 as the second equation. And 3x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 3. So let us collect now yan, the coefficients. As entry for our a, of course, we have negative 2 for x. Yan. Y is missing, that's why we indicate 0. And then z is indicating 1 as the coefficient. And then for the second equation, we have 2, 3, negative 4. And last equation, we have 3, 2, 2 for the coefficients. Okay? Now, let us collect all the variables. So, representing, we have x, y, and z variables. And all the constants, of course, in the form of 5, 7, and 3. Okay. So, if we're going to write, yan, the coefficient matrix is a matrix A, and then if you are asked to write the augmented matrix, it is in the form of, yan, collecting all the coefficients of A, then separated by a bar, then we have 5, 7, 3 as the constants. So this is in the form of augmented matrix. Okay? Now let us take a look at example 3.13. We have the matrix 2, negative 1, 3, 3, 0, 2, combining to the constants for 5. So this is what we call augmented matrix of the linear system. So from what linear system it came from? So we have to indicate here. If we're going to use x, y, z as the variable, this is now 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 4. And the second equation will be 3x plus 0y, so deleted na siya, then plus 2z is equal to 5. So this is now the linear system of the augmented form matrix. Okay? Now let us take a look at our last example, 3.14. Consider the linear system AX equals B, where the coefficient matrix, ayan, we have represented by A. This is the coefficient matrix. We have here the variables and of course the constants. So writing AX equals B as a linear combination of the columns of A. In 6 we have, ayan, we have x sub 1. Okay, the first the first variable multiplied to the first column of our matrix A, 340, negative 1. And then our x sub 2 multiplied to the second column of our matrix A, 1, negative 5, 7, 2. And lastly, x sub 3 as the third variable will be multiplied to the last column of our matrix A, 2, 6, negative 3, 0, is equal to the constants 4, 1, 0, 2. So this is what we call the linear combinations form. Okay. So this will be your activity number 3, which will be posted in your LMS. Okay, any question? You have to raise your question through the GC that we have, and of course, through our face-to-face classes. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. I hope you learned from our from this video lesson. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.